What? The new 165 update is coming? Hell yeah! Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again at the update, brand new update, the update 1.65 known as the Spec 3 update. Do you enjoy the new trailer? Do you enjoy the new track? Hopefully I did. Now obviously, there's so much thing to unpack. Obviously, there's so many things to unpack. Welcome to the world of Spec 3. In Spec 3, the collection level cap has been raised from 50 to 70. Sure, been maxed out. Okay, increasing your level would allow you to obtain special item and extra menus. Drivers already level 50 will be upgraded to new level using the point accumulated since reaching the cap. Okay. Your collector level had been increased. Okay, new collection. You have received an invitation from manufacturer user to purchase a car brand central. No expired. Ooh. No expired whatsoever. Now I do forget that is there's any kind of cars that an old cars that haven't bought it. I don't know. The power pack is now open. Oh, a large sailing vessel has arrived at the port. You can complete the power pack receipt from there. The power pack is there you go, whatever. Now, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we got the new one, the power pack. Now this is a paid DLC, and well, you have to pay for about like a $30 or like I don't know. First item is like a $30. I don't know, so kind of worth it. What the power pack is basically like a how do I say this? If you like a better Gran Turismo 7 career, you get there. And from I can tell on the website, on some people already reviewing the power pack, because obviously I was not gonna buy the power pack. Well, it's basically how do I describe this thing? What kind of like project cars career mode looks like. That's how I can describe that things. Okay, so we got a brand new brand new extra menu as per. Now obviously they got some like a extra stuff like a seasonal menu. God damn it. Okay, offer here your seasonal menu to cure the selection of cars available for a limited time. Now some of these cars are brand new, especially the Espace F1. Really excited for that car, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the cars. Now the cars actually have 14 if you bought the power pack. The original one, the free one, is an 8, which is a big chunk of a number. Also including a 20 engine swap, 18 to be specific. But the two one were kind of like exclusive and again related into a power pack mode. Now I do really want to try the power pack because obviously it contains like the recent AI, like a a Sophie AI, and it's like more advanced version than you've been playing throughout the entire career. Sorry, the word circuit, and you got the whole section of like being an actual race car driver. Like I said, training to be a race car driver. Like you got the free practice, qualified, and you got the race. Everything is complete. Now we're gonna start off with a actually my money is kind of like 7 millions. We're gonna start off with the cars that I don't know. I'm probably gonna buy all. Probably, okay. Now I'm gonna try the Gilles Villeneuve, only Gilles Villeneuve. Probably gonna make another video for the Abu Dhabi and some other cars. Today we're gonna customizing every single car and pick one of these cars to drive it. Now the Ferrari one, they do have 2 cars. One of them we all already knew, like the 296 GT3 from 2023. Now this is the I think this is the base model, not like the first version, I would say. Now they already make the Evo variation, which have more advanced aero, I would say, like some things that is improved. You get the whole point. There goes all my money, I guess. Now Polestar, a brand new cars to be released, like a brand new brand, I would say. Finally joined the Gran Turismo family. Now this is a Polestar 5 Performance. It's an electric vehicle, so look, as cool as this car, okay, I bet there is no like a significant change. The thing is, I already say multiple times when it comes to electric cars in the GT7, okay, they're suck because of the limitation. Okay, what if they just like remove every single things? Okay, they remove the restriction of you can't go off-road because it's an electric cars. Okay, the restriction is you can't upgrade this car because it's a battery car. Well, Forza did that, and they did it better. Now, one thing, some changes obviously is the tire supplier. Okay, now you remember that the supplier were a Michelin back in the day, and now it's a Dunlop. So yeah, that's the one thing to know. Obviously, no, well, you can go off road, so quite a shame, to be honest with you. Okay, now I do miss the Porsche VGT cars, because back in the day, that car used to have a ability to do an off-road, but now it isn't. Now it does have a wide body. I don't know, this is like a typical you have a different type of customization if you don't apply the wide body. All right, let's see. I see some changes, but I'm not gonna apply the things. Okay, maybe later. Okay, maybe I'm gonna giving some glimpse of the customization of this car. Not gonna buy these things because I already spent like millions just for 3 cars. So custom part, okay, very subtle changes. Another subtle changes for the side, the rear. Again, another subtle changes. Type A, it remove everything else. What's this for? Okay, that's it. That's the entire customization. Racing items like usual, license plate. There you go. That's it. How absolutely amazing! Your car collection now contains 400 cars. Why not go check them out in their glory and quite some. Thank you for reminding me. Now collected 400 cars. So there you go. I spent like 20 million for the F1 GT. Maybe a video for another time. But we're gonna focus on the Ferrari. We're gonna focus on 2 Ferrari because I bet that car, that GT3 car, does have a customization because brand new GT3 car that been added, most likely they will have a customization. But now we're gonna focus on the Ferrari first. Okay, not bad. Now I do bet that this car, just like any other Ferrari, doesn't have a dirt tire option. What do we expect this thing from a Ferrari, to be honest with you? Okay, this is subtle change. Oh, it's not a subtle changes. It is pretty cool change. I do like these things. Okay, very brave to me. Side, not bad at all. Okay, I guess. Ooh, I like this one, like a ducktail one. That's pretty cool. Now I do have a question, like it's the big wing. Why do I need that one? I mean, we already have the GT3 one, so yeah. Front grille. You just remove the camera and adds a bit of a lip. You know what? Not bad at all. Okay, so you already seen some of the customization, and we're gonna moving on into a Ferrari, the other Ferrari. All right, GT Auto. Obviously, I'm gonna moving into the GT Auto straight away because there is no wide body option because the car already wide. The car already has very interesting engine. Not very interesting, at least an engine that can last long. Okay, an endurance built engine, that's to be specific. All right, surprisingly it has like almost every single thing apart from the wing, because they have like a standard wing also. There you go. All right, standard. We have a I don't know which spec it is, like low drag spec, because like it removes some of the flap, so I don't like make the canards like a little bit smaller. This one extend the flap. Yeah, and there's some certain things that kind of remove it, like such as the small flap on the under the splitter, but they kind of like focusing on the canards, like make the canards bigger. Yeah, they make the canards bigger, and it got some an intake, I would say. Yeah, that's one thing. Side. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we got the number position, which is kind of quite an odd number position to me. This is for like a the 2024 regulation, and also some certain things on the roof. And also you got this one, a modern, it's a modern for like a 2025 WEC, regulation. Like they have to include the LED for like the replacement of the that lights. Interesting, they decided to put their wing on the rear. I mean, it's a rear wing, but instead of to put a wing on the rear, you get the whole point. Now this is probably the Evo spec. Yeah, I think when I saw that, it was like an Evo spec. Okay, I do forget that. Yeah, this is the Evo spec. This one I do not know. It has a 3 different variation. This one has like a different diffuser. I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I will go for this one. This one, I'm going for this one. I believe it's an Evo spec. I don't know. All right, front grille. Whoa, we can add lights. Yeah, I like this thing. So that's it. Nothing more. So there you go. All right, going back to the Asia Pacific, we do have a new car, another new cars. This is another Formula Gran Turismo, and obviously just like a classic Formula Gran Turismo, this inspired by some 90s Formula One cars. Now, I can already tell that some of these cars, first up, that this one's on Williams, and this one maybe Tyrrell, maybe, I don't know, like the front wing, or maybe Jordan. Well, I don't think it's not Jordan, but yeah, I can tell that this is probably a Tyrrell front wing style, and obviously has some customization surprisingly on that car. Now, when it comes to like an engine swap, okay, it's gonna be out of topic. When it comes to an engine swap, there is a bit of a interesting engine swap. Okay, that Formula Gran Turismo car does have an engine swap, surprisingly. We're gonna talk about that later on in the different video, obviously. But now we're gonna focusing on the Mine Skyline, and holy shit, 3 million for the tuned car. Wow. But do I care? Absolutely fucking not. Now, as far as I know, back in the day, back in the old Gran Turismo, it didn't have the option to do rallying. Now, what the hell I'm asking for that? I don't know. It's not a very important question. Surprisingly, it did have a rally option, which is weird. Well, not weird. I mean, I'm expecting that, and I'm happy. Actually, I'm expecting that Polestar can do, rallying on that. Okay, no white body, no engine swap so far. We have all of them. That is pretty great. I'm expecting one. Now, some of the biggest concern when it comes to custom, like a tuned car, like they already have like an aftermarket parts. So one of my biggest concern is like they have like a minimal customization for like keeping the brands. But let's see. This one wasn't. Okay, this one kind of new. Side. Okay, this is very okay. My concern's raising now. Okay, just add something, and yeah, rear wing remove entirely. We can go for normal. What would you? Oh, it's basically removing the antenna. So yeah, and that's it, I guess. We can add a roll cage at least. Okay, front grille. I bet they're gonna they're gonna remove the GTR badge, but I don't know, like it. I don't know, like they're gonna removing the fucking what? What is changed? I have no clue. But there you go, that's the entire customization for the Mine Skyline. Quite disappointing. Now, the F1, that is actual F1. Woo! I did not expect they're gonna pulling off the Renault Espace F1. Now, we have that Toyota Alphard, okay, with the LFA swap engine, and people, things, or I would say people thought that that engine swap gonna be like a so-called like a Renault espace F1 because it has a V10, the same as this car, I guess. Yeah. Now let's just learn about this car. Okay, the European minivan boom of the 1980s was sparked by the Renault Espace. The series had a powerful Formula 1 variant known as the Espace F1. There you go, proposed by Renault and by Matra. So yeah, they asked Matra to like build the chassis, everything else. Okay, fiberglass body. At the time, Renault was held as the raging champion of Formula with Williams, transplanted the RS4 unit from the winning F1 machine in 1992 of the FW14B. Matra said to pay a homage to Renault Formula 16, and at the same time, there we go. Clad in almost entirely carbon fiber and aluminum body, the car was swapped with a third row seat and F1 engine mounted. Yeah. Edit test was run piloted by none other than F1 driver Alain Prost. This one, unorthodox minivan can really zip around the racetrack. There you go. Yeah. So this one, despite being a minivan with a Formula 1 engine, this one is dating back to Gran Turismo 2, which is the only game that featured this car until now. Now, once again, I am glad to saying this. Finally glad to see this car in a much detailed car. Hell yeah. Now, I'm completely poor, okay? Now, I lost like a 27 millions for buying it, but who cares? Now, the challenge still remains the same. So, yeah. You got European Middle East. Finally, interestingly, they add the Yas Marina on the Europe. I thought they're gonna put like on the the Asian Oceania, but no. So they got a Europe and Middle East, and you get Asian Oceania, which they contains Australia. I mean, it way more makes sense if they put on the Asian, but well, they already have the Oceania, which they have the Australia. God, I spent like a 23 minutes, like 20 minutes for like just a talking about cars, taking nonsense. We have another Canadian circuit, and the funny thing when it comes to Gilles Villeneuve, okay, circuit experience for that, okay, time trial, there you go, drift trial, okay, custom race, we have that. Okay, speaking of the layout, they have a brand new layout for the Nürburgring. It's like a reverse version, but I think just okay. We're gonna go back to the European for a moment, okay. Okay, Nürburgring, they have something new. The time trial, okay, they do have the endurance section, which is like a Nürburgring endurance layout, but reverse. Now, unfortunately, they don't have this thing for like a for a race, so it's quite unfortunate. There you go, and the Eiger Nordbahn. Okay, that is, I don't know, what's something new about this car circuit experience. Full course, yeah, it's a full course in reverse. Nice, I guess. Sorry. Okay, a bit of stick drift, I can say. Yeah. New European Cup. There you go. I think that's it. Now for Yas Marina. Yeah, it only has one course, I guess. Yeah, it only has one course. Like they have some multiple course, but it's like a short course. But unfortunately, they don't include that thing. Only include the recent one. Here we go. And it paired with a Vision GT car. And of course the Escudo. Oh, I like this thing. I like the oh my god, I can't believe they're gonna shit. Second attempt of the Matra Espace F1. Okay, but a stick drift. It's just weird to seeing like an actual van and has like a 90s Formula 1 engine. I mean, we have like the AMG one, which is like the modern F1 powered hypercar, but in a van. Third attempt of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Fourth attempt, I guess, for the Renault Espace F1. Look, I'm still stuck at driving. Maybe I should be careful in this one. Ah, shit. Come on. Get an F1 power car. Get to smoke some of these guys. Shit. Hello there, old friends. How you liking your new detail, huh? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna cut in corner. Don't care. Maybe I will learn about this track. Maybe. Oh, the Ital design. There we go, overtaking that Trans Am Mustang. I really like that Mustang, to be honest with you. Ah, man, I wish I'm gonna buy that. I mean, I wish that was a free car. Yeah, I kind of messed up on the wall for champion there. Now be careful on the throttle, okay, because I don't wanna, repeat the same mistake. Now I'm taking the corner properly. Okay. There you go, one by one at a time. And I hope that 917 does have an engine swap, again cutting corners. But yeah, I really hope that 917 does have an engine swap, because at least way more useful. At least some people use that car. Ah, shit. Now the tricky part when it comes to this track is the last hairpin and the wall of champion, obviously. You know why it's called wall of champion? Alright, long straight. Can we take that 917 and das Escudo? Now the Escudo does have so much downforce, but doesn't have so much power, so you can already tell that, it's kind of slow. Alright, take the corner properly. Not really. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Second place, second place. Yes! Well, it's not a clean race, as I expected, but at least I get to be able to drive that car and get the Renault RS1. So, yeah, okay, we're gonna see the, that Mustang. There you go. That's a pretty cool one. Ooh. It's a sequential car. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. That's Mustang. I thought it was like a modified version of like a Group 3 road cars, but no, it's like a completely brand new car. Oh, that's cool. Far as I know, we have like a Toyota Supra on the power pack, which is like inspired by like a JGTC cars. Now this one's a Trans Am inspired. Yeah, it's a cool car. Alright, for the last car, it's gonna be the FTO GP version R. Look, even though I don't like this car, maybe like I'm not gonna bothering to get this car, but I have to for like the seasonal challenge or seasonal advance, whatever you're gonna call that things. Well, we're gonna at least modify because we already buy this thing, so yeah. And of course, we're gonna go for the shit. No, I don't. No. Let's purchase these things. And finally, we get another car other than the Evo, because we have like so much Evo till the point that we almost have like a complete Evo, but they didn't. Alright, so it's still the same. There you go. We're gonna talk about the Evo, obviously. For the a bar for like just a closing, like a very short closing. Okay, so we got white body and already an engine swap. So the engine swap's gonna be yes, final edition. Yeah, it's a Group E variation. Not real surprised though, since almost every single Mitsubishi they do have like a you know, Evo final Group B swap. So the white body, I don't know, it's gonna be like another car that have a different type of customization once you fit a white body. The white body though looks nice. I can see the difference. Very early 2000s, to be honest with you. Before we apply the white body, we already seen a crazy customization such as this things, and it's a very interesting one. They kind of like shorter the front bumper. It has like a different front bumper. That's very interesting, you know. Standard, extended a little bit, and you got the carbon trim. All right, standard one. It remove the antenna and the lock, and that's it. Oh, diffuser, I guess. All right, wingless, type A. Ooh, that is very early 2000, like a very tuning style car, you know, like a Fast and Furious car, what are we gonna call that things? Alright, front grille, what do we have? We can de-batch the batch. How cool is it? Very cool. So, white body. Alright, the car customization, but before that, we're gonna make this thing very tuning, very early 2000. Okay, there you go, 18-inch. Standard white. White. There you go. And custom parts. Okay. There is a different part. Oh, I can already see the vision. Oh, I'm starting to like this car. Apart from being a front-wheel drive vehicle, but who cares? Oh, oh. Woo! Damn, man. Obviously, we're gonna match this thing with a crazy ass wing. Damn, man. Damn. Oh, damn. Front grille. Yeah, de-batching. I don't want it. That's the entire customization, and pretty much that's it. That's the entire customization. I did not expect it became up that crazy. Holy hell. Alright, the Fiat Panda as a closing, obviously. Not really expecting much of this car, to be honest with you. White body only costs, like, I don't know what is gonna be the white body. Just yeah, not gonna bother it. Now I don't care that this car has a type of different customization once you fit it the white body. I'm not expecting that FTO level of customization, but the thing is, at least I see it. Okay, at least I know what it is. Okay, okay, we had it all, which is very good. All right, we got a rally style wing, which is great. Don't know what it is. Okay, that's interesting. Roof rack. And they basically add some things on the roof, so you know, apart from the roof rail, and some other things on the roof apart from the roof rail. All right, we got a Delta Integrale style wing, roll cage. We can apply the roll cage. We got this one, and yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Look, if I apply this thing, if there's anything different, then yeah, I'm probably gonna surprise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today's video. Look, I'm not a huge fan of the Fiat car because my image when it comes to the Fiat Panda, it's basically a Eastern European cars. Okay, so yeah. I mean, look, it's a fun little car, but I'm not. It wasn't my cup of tea. That's the thing I can say. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the show, please smash the like subscribe button. And we're gonna wait. Do I gonna get the Peugeot or the Ford GT? I get the Peugeot. Well, even though the Fiat Panda was quite let down, but at least I got another Group 1 car. So Once again, thank you so much. See you next time, and don't forget, drive safe and goodbye.